Anyone who has had any sort of internet presence in any way, shape, or form has a digital footprint. Every Google search, Twitter like, and dildo you purchase on Amazon is part of that footprint. That digital footprint can be tracked using OSINT, or open source intelligence. It's hard to identify someone through just one data point, but recognizing patterns in this data paints a scarily accurate depiction of you. OSINT isn't just one application or framework. OSINT is the art of information discovery through a series of intelligence gathering techniques accumulated by many different people since the inception of the internet. Although there are conglomerations of these techniques like that of the website OSINT Framework, these things do not define OSINT as a concept. Everyone uses it, from law enforcement to Fortune 500 companies. Sometimes it could be scary. Have you ever searched for a product and later found yourself getting advertisements for that product? That's because of OSINT. Google knows more about your preferences and what you want out of life than you do, just off of search history alone. And that's just one data point. That's not taking into account your general location, what device you use to access these services, which websites you visit and where you click on these websites, along with how long you spend on these websites, which videos you watch and how long you watch them for, and much more. All of these data points are used to specifically tailor your algorithm to you and the profile it's created for you. Information and data on you is one of the most valuable things in this world. There's entire businesses that make their entire living just by harvesting and selling your data. Today I will go over some popular tools and techniques of OSINT, including the previously mentioned OSINT framework. Also, we will cover how to learn and improve your OSINT techniques. Let's get into it. OSINT utilizes every publicly available source, including online and offline sources such as the internet, traditional media, academic publications, photos and videos, geospatial information, and much more. Did you know that 87% of the US population could be uniquely identified using just their 5-digit zip code, gender, and birth date? That information is not hard to get, and it makes thinking about the potential of OSINT scary, since that information is literally just the tip of the iceberg. Given that information, let's get into discovering information like this using tools. The most valuable OSINT tool you will ever use is very simple, just a search engine. You'd be surprised at how much you can find just using the search feature on Google. This can be as simple as searching up a name or using search operators to specifically tailor your searches to find sensitive information. You can find all of these operators on googleguide.com. Hackers and pen testers can find critical vulnerabilities just by using a search engine. This practice is referred to as Google dorking. If you want a thorough video breaking down Google dorking, just ask for it in the comments. Sherlock is an open source OSINT tool that automatically finds every social media account associated with the username that you input. You can install it on any Linux machine, and using it is extremely simple. All you do is type Sherlock and then enter a username. The OSINT Framework is a website that combines a vast array of OSINT tools and services and organizes them neatly so one practicing OSINT can navigate it with relative ease. Think of it like Steam, but instead of games, everything listed is an OSINT tool or service. I recommend starting here and just exploring everything there is to offer. Let's get into learning OSINT. The tooling section of the video was an extremely quick overview of these tools, and I didn't really get into detail. That is because I want you to learn yourself, since everyone's learning process is different, and just handing out information won't really get you anywhere and any better at OSINT as a skill. Although there are numerous services or classes to learn OSINT, I recommend just starting by picking someone in your life and trying to find out everything you can on them through OSINT. You'll pick up a lot of skills along the way just doing this. From there, you can expand your skill set one step at a time, or if you thrive in a structured classroom environment, enroll in one of those OSINT classes. The answer depends on you and how you learn. On to the final section of the video, your first OSINT assignment. Your first OSINT assignment is to find as much information about yourself using OSINT techniques and the tools I listed earlier. You'll honestly be surprised at how much you can find that you never knew was even out there. For example, when I first started getting into this, I found my own password by going on haveibeenpwned.com and typing in my email, and from there I discovered that one of my accounts has been in a database breach. I then tracked down that database breach and found my literal password, not even encrypted or anything, just in plain text. After that, I stopped using the same password for every account, because if anyone else applied the same techniques I did, my entire online presence would have been compromised. Let me know how this assignment goes in the comment section, and leave any questions you have for me down there. Remember, keep learning and evolving with the times. I hope you found this video helpful and it marks the beginning of your journey to mastering the art of OSINT. All references and sources I used in the research of this video will be linked in the description. Next, I will make a video on OPSEC, or Operational Security, which is the exact opposite of OSINT. OPSEC is the art of anonymizing yourself as much as possible and protecting yourself from OSINT. If you want to see that, consider dropping a subscription. Until then, I'll see you. Thank you.